The worst last season of any TV show. Number 7, The Office.
Oh, yeah. I feel like that should have ended when Steve Carell left. And that was like a really sad episode. And then they just started going into behind the scenes. And
Some sort of random-ass internship.
yeah, they were like the fucking boom guys in it.
Oh, that was the one.
Dude,
I
so
forgot about
bad.
that. Should be higher up the list then. The boom guys in it. Pam almost cheats
like
with the
10
boom guy.
seasons of not having seen behind the scenes. And then they're like, oh, let's get the boom guy in there.
Oh, this should have been higher up the list then. Okay, number 6, Scrubs.
Yeah.
5, and this one hurts me to put on the list because I love all the earlier seasons so much. Number 5, Workaholics.
Ooh, I don't think I watched it.
It's just not funny. The show was always hilarious. It was the best ever. And then you're so excited for this last season. And you know Space Jam where they lost their powers?
Yeah.
That's what it was like. 4, Lost.
Yeah.
And it's not just the last season, it's the last 3.
I'll tell you what happened with that. It's because they kept not knowing if they were going to get renewed. So the writers kept kind of like stringing shit along because they didn't know when the season end was going to come. It was those days of TV where they're like, no, you've got a season. No, you don't. So they're like kind of writing these muddly bullshit episodes because they just don't know what the fuck's going on.
That does make a lot of sense because they had such a clear outline for the first 3 and then they're just like, oh, what are we doing? We're going back in time now.
Sideways in time, upways, diagonal. I'm time, your time. It's time for dinner.
3, How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, yeah, fuck me.
You're waiting the whole show, too many seasons to see how he met the mother.
Yeah.
And the twist was just so bad.
Oh, yeah, it was like in that season he met the chick, and then they're like,
Then they're
that's
married.
how I met your mother, but she has cancer now, and she's dead. and then Barney breaks up with Robin, and then he gets with Robin. It's like, that's why she's your auntie, because it's like, what?
What?
He was like Barney's boy the whole time, and they just took his girl at the
They
end.
just snaked her, bro. It's
were
like
married,
the whole... Number 2, Game of Thrones.
I watched not much of that show.
And wait for this. Number 1 is also Game of Thrones.
Oh,
That's
what?
how bad that last
Yeah.
season is. It gets a 1 spot and the 2 spot. It was fucking horrendous.
It was all a dream, wasn't it?
It might as well have been, bro. They tried to cram 5 seasons into 1. They did a whole battle episode where you can't see fucking anything that's happening, and then they justified it saying, "Oh, it's dark at nighttime and in battle, so why would you want to see it?" Like, you fucking idiots. They did all these crazy character development over like 3 episodes. Shit, they should have taken like fucking 7 seasons. Holy, it's so bad.
I've never watched Game of Thrones. Would you say it's even worth watching it, or it's so bad that you
It's worth watching. Just don't watch the last season.